challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Wishing on the scene!
Don't expect me to be...
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deftly shuts out the jumping. No good up high. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Bops him with a target combo. Knockdown. Combo with the target combo. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Slips the grab. That's what you get when both sides go in on the throw. Player thrusts that off and keeps going. Sets up the trap, ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
Gotcha!
Quick dashing. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Finishes with the throw. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Medium kick hits. Gets the jump in. Still slugging it out here. The combo's there. Decent damage. What's next? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. What a finish. Great read on the life gauge there. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Hidden variable? Uses the target combo as a filler. Side switch in the corner. But looking to impress with this super. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Taking no prisoners. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Great match. Comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking their opponent. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Tries some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. What's their game plan? And the throw ends the round. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Big Pile converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Can't tech the throw. Closes the gap for the grab. Side switch in the corner. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jumps. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Goes for the jump-in. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Blocks it. That feeling out phase, knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Uh-oh, this could really tip the scale.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Connects with the throw. Forward run. Wow, sat and waited for this opening. They are done! Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Great match. Great match. Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Seen you on the scene.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Can they outlast it? The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Miss your mark with an impact and you're open to a punish. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Ah, burnout activates. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Roach finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Anything could happen here. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Going in? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Looking for a chance. Hits them with a stopping block. It's a good spot to use the super. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. Couldn't finish them off. Hit them with a quick low kick. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Great match. Here comes a new challenger.
gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
On the scene. Time.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes for the low kick. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Goes for the throw. Steps in for the throw. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. The low heavy hits. That drive impact is blocked. Just out of range for that throw. All right, what hits him with a stop and block. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
So good.
Finishes with the throw. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical here. Still slugging it out at this range. Lots of foo-hop bends and plenty of avenues to race through. Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the gauge for a super art. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call.
That felt good, didn't it?
And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. There's a corner switch. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Saw that low heavy coming. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Big low reaching heavy. Gets a crucial back throw in. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Takes a KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Still very early in the round. They're still feeling each other out. Stings them with the Shikusen. Risky up-close scrap still going. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 will look to apply a super art. The super doesn't hit. Knockdown and... The path to a win looks very tough here. And I don't know if they can hold out. A quick breather. They're going for the super art? Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not.
That felt good, didn't it?
There it is! They knew it'd be enough. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Great match. Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
We've seen you.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes for the command grab. Player 2 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. No good up high. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Does a good job of pushing back. Heading into the end game now, it's getting to get some. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jump in, looking to plan them with a pile driver. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Confirm on the impact. Not a counter, but they'll take it. looking for a chance. Sneaky hidden variable. Knockdown and whiffs. They're wide open. Going binomial theorem with a Bushin scramble. Bushin scramble's gonna leave them hurt. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Escape? Will this super art do anything? What were they thinking? Excellent read. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Big time whip! They both get some flatlines on. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. No good up high. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Still slugging it out here. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Reads them. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Life lead opens up. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jump in to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Target locked and scoop. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. What? Cut KO! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Well-timed corner switch. Avoids getting cornered. Long low attack hits. Knockdown. Player 1 is maintaining the corner, picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Gets the knockdown, and now uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Checks them with the boom. Medium kick. Knockdown and... Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Watching each other carefully. Who'll make the first move? Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. A super art? The super doesn't hit. Gets him with the anti-air. Both fighters planning something? Medium kick hit. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Medium kick. The low. Upping the pressure with these baby booms. The low kick hits. Can they use their resources wisely to add a bit of OD spice? They back down to there's a burnout. Player 1, oh my god, they just choked it up. A jump in with the cross-up. Blocks the low, closes it out. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
We've seen you on
Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Chasing them down, peppering them with hits and throws is the way to get them in the corner. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. All right, what's coming up next? Can't tech the throw? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Fantastic cross-up. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Gets a risky buff in. Parries the attack. Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Switches it up. A quick breather. Grabs and throws them away. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Stings them with the Shikusen. Fights out of the corner, back to the throws them. Ooh, you never know what can happen. This is gonna hurt. The blow heavy. Okay. No, critical art now. Ooh, gonna take. There's a drive impact. Harry Connect gets him with a Euro step. Here comes the corner pressure. Doesn't take the throw. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Medium kick hits. Long low attack hits. Can't tech the throw. Steps in for the throw. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. What are they thinking here? Goes for the low kick. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Long low attack hits. What'll happen here? KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Buffs up. Who's going to start things off? The Fuha stock to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. That attack landed for a counter hit. There's the impact! Not letting that go unpunished. What'll happen here? Smart play with the throw. Brushes that off and keeps going. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Double 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Big super on him. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Reversal! Raw critical! What's gonna happen? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it! What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
No mercy for you.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes for the throw. steps in for the throw. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Good anti-air. Goes for the command grab. Neither of them willing to back off here. All right, what's coming up next? Box him with a target kick. Grabs him. Knockdown. Can't tech the throw. In there. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 chases them down. The throw misses. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. A super art? They're going for the super art? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Low heavy. There's a change of sides. Drops him hard. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Okay, here we go. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Escapes the corner. What are they gonna do? This is a critical moment. So, what's next? And whiff! They're wide open. They couldn't tech the throw. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rebound. Reacts to the throw. These two fighters are perfectly synced. The low kick connects. Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to low heavy for the win. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart aggressive play there. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Going on the offensive. Knockdown and the rope charges forward. Jumps it, cross-up attack. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish count. Finishes with the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
We deem you on the scene.
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Player 1 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. Goes to the overdrive. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Medium kick hit. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. This is a prime opportunity to end things, but they decide to play it safe? KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball?
Sure you can.
Whiffs the throw. Throws them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Taking stock. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Out of range. Relatively safe. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Breaks those shins. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. The drive impact doesn't work. This is gonna hurt. Solid anti-air. Knockdown and a jump. It connects with the throw. Time to go for throw. Takes their legs out. Looking for a hold. Keeps them up. Reversal. Now, Saturn waited for this opening. Player 2 can't let closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Great match. Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Prepare.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Going on the offensive? Brushes off the impact. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. In there! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice block on the overhead. Charges forward. Pokes with a medium kick. Goes for the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach their going for the super art safely increases their throw level. It's too much! That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Pokes with a medium kick. Jump in finds the mark. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. The low kick is blocked. Reads them. What are they thinking here? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 chases them down. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Tries to get some. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
I guess they both like jumping. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Safely increases their throw level. The throw whiffs. You've gotta be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Pokes with a medium kick. Both fighters planning something? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This excellent block! Oh my god, they just choked it up! Oh, the throw connects! Player 2 needs to close it out! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Kushinryu on the scene.
Prepare.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Low kicks are a no-go. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Goes air to air to deny them a chance. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. Can't tech the throw? Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now, it delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Medium kick and that attack ends it. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Raiden going on the offensive? Breaks the block with a throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. But this can lead to some big damage. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Oh, they switch sides. Rushes in. Oh, yo, Ross, super hit. What's next? This what a finish. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. That's a counter. Long low attack hits. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Mono's metal level is still kind of low here. They're gonna need to find some chances to boost it. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. All right, what's coming up next? Hits him with a stopping bomb. Going on the offensive? Are they thinking about how to steal this round? Hits him with a vagabond edge. In there. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. Jumps up, throws him. What's next? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. The perfect parry. How will they follow up? Nice parry. Brushes that off and keeps going. Manes brought in for the long. No escaping that. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build up some.
Comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Kushinryu on the
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Blocks the jump in. The low heavy hits. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Pops for the throw. Trips him up. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 2 chases them down, and the throw ends the round. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Right off the bat, there's no hesitation. They start the offensive by charging forward. Overhead neck hunter. Creates an opening with the low heavy. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Blocks the low heavy, and what'll happen here? Strong Quan takes them off their feet. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Low heavy. This may be it. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the super art? Big super art closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This a bit more seriously.
Final round. Fight.
Starts things off with a jump, blocks the low kick. They exchange blows. Uses the tuck, throws them. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Low heavy. Sets up with the jump in. That's gonna leave him rattled. Amazing. Excellent block.
There we go.
They can't make excellent reads. The low's blocked. This can lead to some big damage. Denies the jump in attempt. Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Trips them up. Throw whiffs. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Knockdown. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Goes for the super art. Close them. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Big low reaching heavy. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Which one of these fighters has what it takes to close out this round? Closes with the throw, hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight.
Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Strong Quan takes them off their feet. From low heavy to smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Creates an opening with the low heavy. They can't be shy about stocking meta levels with Manon because the counter doesn't reset between rounds. Jumps up, brushes that off, and keeps going. Manes Guare for the long game return. Super Art on deck for both fighters. How they approach a Super Art? That's not gonna hit. No! This is KO! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. The last round. It's now or never. Player 1 will... Perfect execution with the anti-air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to... Oh, the throw connects. Both fighters planning something? Looking for a hole. This can lead to some big damage. This is gonna hurt. Jump! The low kick hits. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go. They push their way. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Comes in hot. Player 2 has wrecked them. Goes out of sight. Super Art to show off what a PhD in fighters can do. What a finish. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic.